Hello viewers, it's Cynthia Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you my 412 podcast. So basically, I'm bringing you my 412 podcast. This is my whole 412 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to be too hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will attain some adult warning. Once again, I'll say it again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will attain some adult warning. If you're under 18, if you're over 18, that means you're good to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into the topic of this podcast. My final review of the whole series of Lupinranger versus Patranger. Now, honestly, this series had a good story to it. It had a good gimmick to it. But besides that, it did have its problems. So basically, I'm not gonna. Like I said, Lupinranger versus Patranger had a good story to it. It had good bad guys. It had a good gimmick throughout this series. So basically, those are the good things I could say about this Super Sentai series. But the bad things that I got to say is just that, the story could have been great if the Lupinrangers if they would treat each Super Sentai team equally. So basically, that the Patrangers were being mistreated while the Lupinrangers were being treated more better than the Patrangers were throughout this series. So basically, that's one major thing. When it came to the training scenes, when it came to the Godfathers used by the Lupinrangers, they had weapon thorns. But now when it comes to the trigger scenes used by the Patrangers, they didn't have any weapon. None of the trigger scenes had any weapon thorns used by the Lupinrangers. Except for only trigger scene that did had a weapon thorn was the fire truck. What the fire truck trigger machine is the only trigger machine that had a weapon form, but that was used by the Lupinrangers. So basically, that is one problem I had with the series, that the trigger machines didn't have, none of the other trigger machines didn't have any weapon forms. Now, one of them. One of the other problems I did find with the series is that the Patrangers were the only one, that the Patrangers was the only Super Sentai team that cares about taking Ranger X and Patrangers were the only Rangers who cared about taking down the gang rates. Now, when it comes to Lupinrangers, only thing they care about is to collect the liquor items to bring back their loved ones. So basically, the Patrangers was the only. The Patrangers was focused on taking on the Gangwoods gang, while the Lupinrangers was focused on getting these liquor items to bring back their loved ones. So basically, the Patrangers really care about saving the world from the bad guys, and the Lupinrangers didn't give a fuck about saving the world from the bad guys. So basically, the Patrangers gave a fuck about saving the world from the bad guys, but the Lupinrangers did not really give a fuck about saving the world from the bad guys. So basically, that's just one major problem I had throughout the series. And also that so basically those are the problems I had with the series. But I would say that even though that the Patrangers were mistreated, but the Patrangers were from the start from the start of the series and towards the end of this series, the Patranger, it's clearly that the Patrangers is the better Super Sentai team. So basically, it's very clear from the beginning of the series up to the end of the series that that the Patrangers were better than the Lupinrangers were. Obviously, they did care about stopping the game, stopping the bad guys, and saving and helping people. So basically, I would say, a lot of people would like, will agree with me that the Patrangers are better, were better than the Lupinrangers were. Now, even though you get sorry to the Lupinrangers about their loved ones, but honestly, the Patranger was a much better team than the Lupinrangers were. So basically, that's the main part I like about this series. That that the Patrangers was even though the Patrangers will be mistreated throughout the series, it's very clear that the Patrangers are better than the Lupinrangers are. So anyway, just to let you guys know, overall, this series could have been this Super Sentai series should have been a anniversary. It should have been an anniversary season, but since it's not, if this was an anniversary series, they could have went nuts with it. But instead, since it's not an anniversary Super Sentai series, they didn't have a chance to really go go nuts with this series. But overall, so basically, my thoughts is Lupinranger versus Patranger is not a bad series, but it could have been. It did have the opportunity to probably be good as Go-Kai is, but the way things happen in the series really popped up its chances to be greater than probably be close to Go-Kai and shit like that. But overall, Lupinranger versus Patranger is not a bad series. It could have been great as Go-Kai, but shit happens. So anyway, what do you guys think about this whole series? So basically, what you guys think about this whole Patranger, this whole Lupinranger versus Patranger Super Sentai series? Was it good? Was it okay? Or was it just, nah? Please let me know with the comments below this podcast. So anyway, this is Cynthia Michael from School Review. Sign off. 1.